Hey guys, hello. It's Kim here. I'm a personal trainer and a health and wellness coach. And so I started writing a blog. Writing is something that is so dear to my heart. It's something I just love. It's just an expression of myself and it's therapeutic for me and just a beautiful way for me to express myself. So I started writing a blog on my husband and I have our own personal training business. We specialize in kettlebell training. And on our website, Gritter Done Fitness, check it out. It's pretty awesome. I started writing a blog each week, and I thought, here's the thing. My inbox gets flooded with all kinds of emails every single week or all kinds of blogs. And I love reading them, right? I read them, I pick and choose, and they're great. But I really love a good video. It's like kicking back, pushing play, having a cup of tea, like glass of wine, whatever, and just watching a video. I feel like you're connecting more. And it's just something I've really come to enjoy in my own life. And so I thought this would kind of be a fun way, a different platform to kind of get out there and share, thoughts and ideas, but in a way that is more personal. So anyways, here I go. I just thought this would be kind of fun, so I'm just going for it. But my mission really is to inspire women to feel more confident, to feel more comfortable in their skin, and to really just live a happy, healthy lifestyle from the inside out. Happy, healthy lifestyle from the inside out. It's like my thing, it's my slogan, it's what I say. It resonates with me so deeply because I really believe that true happiness and joy and health comes from the inside. It begins on the inside. And for those of you who don't know me, I used to live a very different life than I do today. I used to be overweight, so unhealthy, so unhappy, just very disconnected from myself, from life. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know what I wanted. I was jealous, insecure. I was lost, to say the least. And that was about 7 years ago, I guess, 7 or 8 years ago. And my husband and I together decided we're going to turn this around, right? There's got to be another way to live. This is not it. This is not cutting it. So we turned it around and we started teaching ourselves how to eat healthier, how to exercise, baby steps, tiny steps. We knew nothing. We didn't know where to begin. We lived off of ramen noodles and pizza and ice cream and Panera, the broccoli cheddar soup with a baguette, which, oh my gosh, so delicious. I still have dreams about that. But that's what we ate every day, right? So we didn't know where to begin, how to make healthier choices. What is a better option than broccoli cheddar soup? Broccoli, it has broccoli in it, right? It's healthy. That's what I thought. No idea. So we started to really just learn and ask questions, trial and error. Exercise. I had never lifted a weight before. I'd never been to a gym, didn't know my way around a gym, couldn't run. Oh my God, I couldn't even run to the stop sign and back. I mean, I was a hot mess. And we just really took it day by day. We stayed consistent. We made the commitment to ourselves and to each other to stick with it. And every single day we got up and we tried again. And the biggest thing I think is that when we did get off course, because there were days that we had a piece of pizza, we had a calzone, we went to Sonic and we got one of our favorite Sonic Blasts. And that was okay because instead of letting it become a downward spiral is what we used to do, like, oh, I ate that pizza, so you know what, I totally fell off the wagon, so now I'm gonna eat ice cream and then maybe some candies and maybe some trolleys and blah 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 and just let it like rapidly decline. And instead of having that mentality, we said, all right, we enjoyed the pizza, it was good, but you know what, tomorrow we're gonna get up, we're gonna make better choices, we're gonna work out, and we're gonna get back on track. And we didn't beat ourselves up. We didn't say, God, man, we fell off, like, I'm so mad at myself, like, I can't stick to anything, and just like let the beratement, like, we just couldn't let it go. And we changed that mindset. We turned it around and said, it's all good. We enjoyed it. We're going to push it to the side. We're going to get back on track. So that was huge. And that, like I said, that was over 7 years ago. And every day we're continuing to learn and to grow and to keep, taking step by step by step by step. And it originally began because we wanted to feel good physically. I wanted to look sexy in a bikini, right? I wanted to have muscles. I wanted to fit into my jeans. And so it became like, I want to lose weight. So it began with this physical response. But because I started to feel so good and I felt so good on the inside, right? I started to feel more confident and secure, and I started to say, hey, who is this chick? I want to do some self-discovery and say, what do you like? What are you passionate about? Like, what do you feel joy when you're doing something? Like, who is this person? And it really allowed me to dive deep and really get to know myself on a deeper level, and something I had never experienced before. So as I was healing myself on the outside and taking care of myself physically, I also began cultivating this beautiful, deeper relationship with myself on the inside, which was everything. That was the game changer for me. Because I really believe that our external expression, how we are, how we present ourselves, how we look, how we feel on the outside, is just an internal reflection. So it's a reflection of what's going on with us internally, right? So when I started to feel better on the outside, I started to clean up my inside as well. And so it really kind of opened up this whole new way of living in this whole new world. And so I'm a student at the Institute of Integrative Nutrition, which is an amazing program. Like, hands down, I'm learning so much. It is so aligned with what I feel. Like, it is just amazing. So they have this idea. So they have secondary food and primary food. Okay, so secondary food is what we eat every day, right? What we use to refuel, recharge, give our body nutrients, get us up and moving every day, allowing us to do all the crazy stuff that we have to do, right? Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, the food we digest. Primary food is what we use to feed our soul, right? What we connect to on a deeper level. So relationships, having healthy relationships in our lives, okay? Spirituality, whatever that means to you. That can mean meditating, that can mean going to church, going for a hike, going to the ocean, writing, whatever speaks to you and brings you joy on a deeper level, okay? Something that connects you to something greater than yourself, whatever that means for you. Self-love, right? Taking some time to check in with us, with ourselves, and saying, hey, how are you today? What's going on? What can I get you? You give yourself 1,000% to everybody else. What can we do for you today? Taking some time to read a book, or having a cup of tea and watching this YouTube video, right? Just a little something that you can give to nourish your soul and to give yourself a little bit of time. So important. Clean eating, of course, huge, important. Everything, what we put into our bodies, so important, right? So what are the food we eat turns into our blood, which forms our tissues and cells. Like, essentially, we are what we eat. So what we're putting in our bodies is so important. Exercise, huge. So having some kind of exercise regimen that works for you, right? You may not be able to work out 5 or 6 times a week, but maybe you could do yoga once a week, or a spin class with a friend, or hike, or go for a walk, whatever it is, but get up and get moving, right? It feels so good. So all of these things are interconnected. Being inspired in your career, or having a passion or a joy that gets you out of bed, and something that makes you excited. If it's maybe not in your career at this point, but maybe it's, a hobby you do on the side that just makes you feel alive, but it's just something that brings you joy. And all of these things are connected, right? So think about it. If you eat kale every single day, right? You eat kale, you got a 6-pack, you work out, and you're sexy, right? You look good. But maybe you're in a relationship that you're feeling a little bit disconnected. Maybe you're feeling lonely or not heard, and you come home from work and you just want to connect with your partner, and they're not there for you for whatever reason. So you go to the freezer and you grab a pint of ice cream. You finish it off. Well, it doesn't necessarily mean you have a problem with food, but you were trying to fill a void, something in your life that was missing, that you weren't getting, that you needed, and you comforted yourself with ice cream, but the ice cream's not the problem, right? Or, you know, you feel really good and you're taking care of yourself physically, but maybe you're not giving yourself any self-love. You're giving yourself 1,000% to everybody else in your life, and you're go, 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 go. You're so disconnected from yourself. You're so burnt out and exhausted that you come home from work and you have a bottle of wine every night because you just don't feel, you're so void. After everybody goes to bed, you're like, well, what do I do with myself? I am so disconnected from me. What else am I going to do? There's nobody to take care of. So I'm going to drown myself in a bottle of wine and go to bed. Right? So you see how all these things are kind of connected. You didn't have a drinking problem. You're just lacking that connection with yourself, that void, right? So they're all interconnected. So I just encourage you to just take a look at your life and just see just use it as an opportunity to check in. What's out of balance? You know, it's a constant teeter-totter. Sometimes, you know, you're really eating healthy and clean and exercising and you have a beautiful relationship, but maybe you're unsatisfied with your career and, you know, you don't have a spiritual practice, or you know, you're whatever, something else is not working. And so you're off balance, right? Something isn't working. And so maybe you clean up this side. You really put some love and some attention into what needs some attention, right? And you say, I'm good here. I'm going to clean up this side. And it changes day to day, but I just encourage you to check in and see what is off, right? What do I need to work on? What's working really well for me, you know? And just kind of just gauging, you know, they're all connected. And I really just kind of wanted to touch on that because, you know, a lot of people think health and fitness or health and wellness is just exercising. I need to exercise because I need to lose weight, and I need to eat clean because I need to lose weight. And there's so much more that goes into that. And I know that firsthand because originally I wanted to just lose weight, but it ended up being this beautiful journey, and knowing that everything in your life should be aligned and balanced and bring you joy so that you can show up in your life as your most authentic self and feel good and feel confident and feel alive and excited with your life. And that all can happen, you know, it's just being mindful and conscious of every aspect of your life. And so I really just wanted to do this first YouTube. I know it's a little bit long. People are probably like, wrap it up. But I just wanted to kind of do that intro to just show kind of where I'm at and how I feel about health and wellness. And I want to take this time, use this platform to once a week, you know, maybe riff on a bunch of different topics that are all kind of under the wellness umbrella, but maybe something I've learned at the IIN that week, or maybe some kind of relationship tip, or a healthy recipe, or eating clean, or a workout, or whatever, but kind of all these different ideas, because they're all connected and they're all what make us beautiful and whole and complete and live in our 100% authentic self. And so I hope that you subscribe to my channel and that we can join every week and just have this beautiful conversation. It's just so cool to have. And leave me comments if you want to talk about anything in specific or anything that comes up for you. I love to hear and just connect with you guys. So thank you for listening. I don't know if you heard my dog, Mimi LaRue. Let me just show you. She's so cute. My little puggy here. This is Mimi LaRue. She has been next to me snoring like a pig the whole time. So hopefully you guys can hear me over little Miss Piggy here. So this is Mimi LaRue. She's our mascot for our Gritter Done Fitness. She's our fitness gal. So she'll probably be on a lot of my YouTube videos too. She's really the star of the show. So we love her. I just want to give a shout out. So that's what all the snoring was in the background. So, all right, guys. Well, love you. And I hope that this inspires you in some way, or you can take something, take what you want, leave what you don't. You know, some things aren't for everybody, but whatever resonates with you, whatever speaks to you, I hope that you can take something and apply it to your life. And next week, we'll talk about something fun. And I just want to give a quick intro of who I am, how I feel, what I'm about. And that's it. So we will see you next time. Have a beautiful rest of your week. All right. Bye.